If you're starting over in any area of your life, I see you. You're not alone. I see you. And I know that starting over is scary. So for the one who is beginning again in any area of your life, you're very strong. And it takes a lot of courage to start over. A lot of like new beginnings are really loud. It often looks like small courage or a softer no, a gentler yes, just a small, clear boundary. Maybe you're starting over in a big area. Maybe you're going through a divorce, and I'm really sorry if you're going through a divorce. I cannot even imagine the pain. Maybe you're starting over in a new city. Maybe you're new in a new country. Maybe you're starting over in a new job. Maybe you're laid off and this is a new job. Maybe you're starting over by going back to college later in life. Or maybe you've never been to college and this is your first time. I just want to encourage you, starting over is not failing. And a lot of times we feel like, oh my God, starting over, I failed before, so I have to start over again. No, starting over does not mean you failed before. All it means is that you learned what you needed to learn. So now you move forward differently. So, like, you did something before, maybe you did it the wrong way, maybe you did it alone without God, and so you made the wrong decisions. Believe me, I am a queen of that. I've made so many bad decisions in life because I just used to do things in my own strength. I never used to go to God and say, God, I need your help doing this. Like, I need to start this new thing. Should I do it? Like, I never used to go and seek God's wisdom, and I would just do my own thing. And so I found myself starting over in a lot of areas of my life. But one thing I learned is this: starting over, this time you're not starting from scratch. You're starting from wisdom. You're starting from experience because now you know what not to do, right? You did it before. You're like, yeah, that was a mistake. I fumbled that really badly. Let me start over. So don't feel discouraged. It doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter what age you are. You're starting over. I want to encourage you. You got this. You got this. There's a reason why you still have the strength to move forward. And you know what? It takes a lot of strength to start over. A lot of people are not able to. Most people give up and you're like, you know what? Yeah, I'm already this age and I don't want to go back to college. Listen, the first day of college, whatever age you are, it's scary for everybody. Even people who are like 16 or 17 are still scared. It's something new. Anything new is scary. But guess what? It takes a lot of courage to start over. So I want to encourage you and tell you, you got this. If you're starting over, God, He's not going to rebuild your life the same way. No, He's creating a new thing because now you're going in with so much knowledge. You're going in with strength. You're going to, this time you're not starting from nothing. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from wisdom. You're starting from experience. And I promise you, you're going to build something better. Actually, I like that I started over because you know what? Some of the things that I have rebuilt are way better than if I kept going in the old path. Think about it. If you're planning on traveling, I don't know, south, and then you somehow find yourself going north, the longer you go north, the farther you are away from where you're supposed to be, right? So you know what? It's painful and it's scary, but once you stop and you turn around, then you start over and you're getting closer and closer to the south. So eventually when you start over, just take courage and know God sees you. God sees you. He's proud of you. Don't feel discouraged. You are not alone. Believe me, there's so many people who've started over, and guess what? They can attest to the fact that they're proud of themselves for doing this. You got this. You're so strong. You're very, very courageous for starting over. Not many people can start over. So don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel like you failed. No, you got this. And this time you're starting from wisdom. You're starting from, and you're not doing it alone. This time you're doing it with God. So you're actually going to succeed. I promise you. And I see you and I'm proud of you. So these are, a prayer I always say because I ask myself, what new like small beginning is God like impacting in you right now? Like, are you in the journey to start something new? I always pray this prayer when I'm starting something new, and I hope you will allow me to pray with you. And it's, God, thank you for meeting me in this new chapter. Give me courage to take the next step. Lead me forward in your way, not in fear, but in your way. Amen. So, just one last thing is this new beginning is going to be blessed. You got this. I'm so proud of you. You got this. So, don't feel bad for starting over. You got this. You're not starting from nothing. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting from wisdom. You got this. So, see you guys for another video. Bye.